So Trump was definitely watching yesterday's hearings, even though he says, I don't watch it, I don't know him, blah, blah. He ran out of the White House with handwritten notes for a dramatic reading of Sondland's testimony, but he left out an important part. Watch.
What do you want from Ukraine? I keep hearing all these different ideas and theories. This is Ambassador Sondland speaking to me. It was a very short and abrupt conversation that he had with me. They said he was not in a good mood. I'm always in a good mood. I don't know what that is. So here's my answer. I want nothing. I want nothing. I want no quid pro quo. Tell Zelensky to do the right thing. Then he says, this is the final word from the President of the United States. I want nothing.
Okay, that was the president saying he was in a good mood. You know what? You know what? He makes Bernie Sanders look like Mr. Rogers, okay? And why is Melania always looking like she's in a hostage video if he's always in a good mood? But besides that, what he didn't mention was that Sondland testified that conversation happened the day after the whistleblower sounded the alarm about the phone call. So clearly he was just covering his butt.
Right.
Okay? Is he getting a little nervous, do you think?
I think so. I mean, he appeared to be coming undone, in my view, when I saw that.
Yeah.
But what was interesting for me also during Sondland's testimony is that the Republican defense in this has been, but Sondland didn't speak directly to the president. But that doesn't matter at all. What matters is that Sondland said that he was speaking to Giuliani, who was acting at the direction of the president. And we've seen this play before, right? He likes this president to act through an attorney.
Well,
I think he's seen too many legal shows.
Michael Cohen said...
Michael Cohen.
This is Michael Cohen, who's in prison at the moment. He doesn't give you orders. He speaks in a code, and I understand that code because I've been around him for a decade.
Was that a quote?
So that when they say, I assumed, it's the code that they're talking about.
But he likes to work
For those of you who are
attorneys.
just joining us, we're talking about the impeachment.
Well, you
hearing.
asked if he was nervous. I don't think he is, because you look at where Republicans are. You still have a poll that was taken yesterday. 90% of Republicans still support this president.
Bush.
Right? So
Why is that, do you think?
Yeah.
Well,
Why are they...
I think Megyn makes a good point. Until you can point to a crime that was committed by the president himself.
Baloney.
Okay, here's the thing, though. Here's the thing, though. I do think that.
But you see that what he did was.
I'm very alarmed by all of this. I think, and I've said this, I've been consistent. It's very, very troubling. But I also think that it's a problem for Democrats, because if you continue this out.
But why don't you think that Republicans see it as troubling as you see it?
I don't see they don't see a direct crime committed by the president yet. I don't see a crime that was committed. I see a terrible abuse of power.
An impeachable offense?
He just used money out of his foundation to help himself.
Can I jump in here?
I
really
mean,
quick?
people should be upset about that.
One of the things that I pride myself in is that we can't get too sucked into the Beltway and the media circles. He is very popular in a lot of places in America. What I saw last night on the debate stage is not going to be good enough to beat him. You all are very convinced he's crazy, he's whatever. He's always been crazy like a fox. I knew that he was going to win in 2016, and I'm telling you right now, if you think this impeachment hearing and everything with Sondland and the 30,000 cast of characters, which, by the way, every day is ticking lower and lower on ratings, if you think this is enough to have it locked and loaded, you are naive.
You know what I would like to see? I would like to see these people answer the subpoenas. Giuliani,
you aren't
Mulvaney,
listening to what
Bolton,
I'm
and Pompeo.
saying. But you're not listening to what I'm saying.
51% of Americans think he should be impeached.
You're not listening to what I'm saying.
49% of Americans think he should be removed from office.
Do you know what matters? Is the Electoral College, which is what you all should be focusing on right now, and you're not.
Which was created to save slave states. We'll be right back.